So, we are dancing.
I don't know what Gonzo's dancing. They said they can't sketch me.
And welcome to another episode of Gangs of Waterdeep. We are on episode 16. We had a small break in between some episodes because everybody had to get life done for a bit. And so we're back. Chris, would you like to give a recap of where we're at and what you plan on doing?
We ran around and did a bunch of nothing last time.
Good recap.
Found out we have a fake stone instead of a
Correct.
magic stone. Found out we have no idea how to find people in the docks. Found out we need to break into the jail or, ask nicely, one of the two. And we still don't know how to make money to free Dame Creed.
Yeah, that's pretty much about it. I agree.
Rather lost without our paladin.
Yep.
Of course, because
Our moral compass.
that is in jail. I don't think that's a really good moral compass, if you ask me.
We're all
We don't-
allowed to have our missteps, okay?
We don't know what caused it.
Yeah.
Magic.
So
When
We
pretty
we're
don't
much-
judge here. We're accepting.
Yeah, Creed is still in jail, still serving time. Still has a fine he has to pay and replace furniture that he broke. You do have someone that's recruiting Kinkus, and then
Not a problem.
the stone that you thought you had was real is actually fake. So, what do y'all plan on doing? Because Creed, you're slamming away on rocks
And getting closer to God.
and getting
Remember
closer,
that.
getting closer
Let's
to your
remember
god.
Yes.
Other than that, what is the rest of the party doing by this time? Because y'all are kind of in a weird stuck spot.
What time of day is it?
We're
Are
going to
we
start
at
with... Do it.
I was going to ask where we left off. I could not remember.
I think we were at the tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That feels right.
It was the evening and we were at the tavern.
Okay.
Yeah, because
What
y'all
time
were actually kind of... You got done doing everything, and you were like, oh, crap, let's recoup and let's figure out what's going on.
Mild panic of discord without our paladin to guide the way.
So it's morning, I'm guessing?
Yeah, we can do morning.
And this is day 3 of our tavern being open?
If it's morning, I think it'll be day 4.
It's day 4. Because opening day was rats. Second day I thought was yesterday, and then today's day 3.
No, second day was Creed's court.
Oh, it's Creed's Court. Yeah,
I think
so
we're
yeah.
on 4.
Yeah,
Yes.
so we're on
Fourth
day
day.
4. Okay. So I think we realize that we just need to take a step back. Like Creed is definitely, we do want to get Creed out, but we kind of realize this is not a fast process that's going to happen. It's going to be something that we're going to have to a goal, like a long-term goal that we're going to have to work towards.
So it's kind of like Creed climbing a mountain. Long-term goal.
Yeah, just solely based on our alignments, I think is what's gonna kind of stop us from just getting real crazy on this one.
Mhm.
And so I think it's it makes sense to kind of take care of our smaller problems now, so they don't become big problems later. So I think we agreed we're gonna take care of the rat problem right now, right?
Well, we can do it in multiple ways. So I can have Barb scout the inside while we go look for the kinku and just keep track of where the rats might be coming in. Since I know you prefer to have your owl on you. Barb's a little bit more independent, I guess.
Yeah, my owl can't. There's a 60-foot radius.
Oh, we need to go talk to Fenris.
We gotta do that too.
We at least need to get a hold and talk to Creed,
Creed, yeah.
Yeah.
who could then possibly talk to Fenris for us.
Well, I'll get some soup ready. We're gonna go talk to him.
I'll have Barb stay invisible and just scout around our inn and looking for any traces of rats and stuff like that. So
You search around for the rats, and pretty much they've started boarding up all the holes, but you haven't seen any rats, coming in. No poop or any way that you could think that there would be a rat in here.
Not another giant rat with body size like this big.
No.
well, I'll keep Barb over here on guard duty, I guess the best way to describe it, listening for it or whatever, changing into a rat as he needs to try to figure out what's happening, as well as just inside and outside of our inn, just to see if he noticed anything. So did we want to head over?
Yeah, let's head to the prison.
Well, remember, the prison and the courthouse are two different things.
Let's go see Creed.
Okay. Creed's in prison.
Okay, let's go to prison.
Is there? Yeah.
Fenris is in the courthouse waiting trial.
Ooh.
So which one do you want to do?
That could be a problem.
Well, when's Fenris due to?
Let's go talk to Fenris
Okay.
If we're able to.
if we're able to.
Okay. You get to the courthouse, no problem. You come up to the front desk, and there's a magistrate there, and he's like, can I help you?
We need to see our good friend Fenris Swarmhold.
Thought it was Stormcastle.
Well, you would have to actually
Stormcastle. Yeah.
speak with the magister first, and once you have permission from her, you can see him. It'll probably take not till high sun tomorrow before you can get a meeting with her. He starts flipping around in these books. Yes, it'll be at least high sun tomorrow.
You sure there's no other openings? I'm going to try to use my persuasion.
Okay.
Let
Never
me
mind.
notate that persuasion does not come with a fine. Okay.
Intimidation does, not persuasion.
All right. What'd you roll?
I got an 11.
Oh, it didn't show up on the chat. That's the reason why I was wondering.
Oh, it didn't?
Or it didn't show up on my side. No, you must be rolling in roll 20.
I see his.
I see it in roll 20.
I said he must be rolling in roll 20 and not in the D&D app. I got the D&D app fixed for us, so it makes it a whole lot easier for everybody to see everything.
Oh,
And we don't have to worry about roll 20 and all that stuff.
Oh, okay, so you just want us rolling in D&D Beyond?
Yeah, that makes it a whole lot easier for everybody.
So I don't need the extension.
Not if you don't want to.
okay. I'll close it out.
Everybody can roll in D&D Beyond. Sorry, I got that finally fixed.
Okay,
You got
let
an
me do a
11?
test roll.
He's like, really? That's about as early as I can get right now.
Okay. Yeah. I don't have any money to bribe this guy.
Everyone in the city are scumbags, even the priests. Like, this is terrible.
I look over the table. I'm like, are you really positive there's no other like way for us to try to get and see him early? I'll try to do my own persuasion.
Yeah, that's about as best as I can do.
I give him puppy eyes. Okay.
No, just out of solidarity, I'm just gonna squawk what my brothers have said as well.
Well, I could, and he like puts his hand across the table, like he's got like this. He puts his hand, for a little bit of fee, I might be able to get you a little bit earlier.
What kind of fee?
Fee? I don't know any fee.
I just
Maybe I could
slowly,
expedite the paperwork for probably like I could probably expedite the paperwork for probably probably 10 gold.
Look at David. It's like he's on mute. He's like, "What the hell? Give me another fight."
Dude, these guys, I mean, supplement income is an understatement for these crooked people.
That's politics.
Would we be able to see him today?
I could get you in to see the magistrate earlier than tomorrow at high sun.
How much earlier?
Oh, I don't know. Probably 10 minutes.
10 minutes is nothing.
You mean 10 minutes from now?
Yes. But it's like
10 gold
minutes.
just happened to slides across the table towards him. I'll remove it off my character sheet.
All right. Okay, give me 1 second. He walks off. Comes back a few minutes later. She will see you in probably about 10 minutes, and he gives you a wink.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, so
I'm just gonna stand there and flap my wings a little bit, just waiting.
and you know what takes 10 minutes to do? Let's gather around, guys. Let's talk about this. Now,
I'm just thinking to myself, what are we expecting? Oh my God.
now we need to.
It's not the soup, is it?
I'm gonna say it like while holding a bowl of soup. So the whole point of this is Jarlaxle wants us to interrogate Fenris, and I think we should probably take a good cop, bad cop kind of approach to this if we do manage to get in there to talk to him. Let's establish these roles now.
Dean can definitely do bad cop. He can very well intimidate people if he needs to.
Okay.
I
I
can
look
do
right over
crazy
at my
cop.
brother.
Wild card cop. So we I think we should definitely go in there, go in soft, and if we have to, come at the end hard. And
Stabby.
So we've got good cop, bad cop, crazy cop, and southern cop.
Southern cop, yes sir. Buddy cop.
Bless your heart.
Okay. About 10 minutes pass, and he goes, "All right, Magister Barch will come and see you now."
That was a 7 temp hit point on that one. Or inspiring.
To 10 or 7?
It's 7.
You are led back into a back room, and there is an quite old human, roughly about 70 some odd years old, sitting behind a desk. And is sitting there and just, shuffling through papers and everything.
Good morning, magistrate. I want to we're wondering if maybe we could speak with Mr. Fenris.
And why would you like to speak with Fenris?
We had we just had some questions we need to ask him before he got locked away forever. We just needed to. It's for a completely different case. In regards to some missing equipment that he might have on hand. Nothing too crazy.
And what would this missing equipment be? She leans forward.
It's a stone that one of our guilds is looking for. We didn't have too much information on it. We're just following up on it.
And what does this stone do?
Well, that's even beyond me at that point, honestly. If I could, or I truly am not sure what this stone even does. A lot of people get their frills over it. I don't even truly remember the name. I just know we're looking for it.
And you want to speak to him about a stone that you have no clue about that he might know where is, but you don't know what it does.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's kind of the whole plan, you know. We're just the pawns of this whole chessboard. Not trying to make anybody's lives or jobs any more difficult than they need to be. I'm just trying to, you know,
I'm just gonna pipe up with special stone, need information. Fenris.
Oh, and what is that special stone?
Special green stone.
What does that stone do?
Shiny rock. I'm gonna look over to my brothers.
Exactly.
It's a family heirloom, we believe. It's a piece of the cornerstone of one of their estates. They carry it around for good luck.
This is the information we got. It'll only take us probably about 10 minutes, to be honest with you.
Well, I have a feeling that you're not telling me the whole truth.
I mean, that's all I got.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
All of us.
No, just him right now.
Oh, my word. That's a natural one.
Ouch!
I can see where your flaws lie there.
That is painful.
Well, I can tell that something's not right, and whatever the stone is that leads to the dragons, you need to tell me the truth now.
What about a dragon?
The cache of dragons that are hidden somewhere in Waterdeep.
Oh, the cache of dragons. Okay.
So
No,
you can come clean now, or I can keep reading your thoughts and get all of it.
Feel free. I open fully up. Everything I know, you read them. I mean, go to town. I think it would save us both some time, right? I truly am not a smart man, magistrate. I know that we're looking for the stone. I don't know what it does or how it even works. I mean, frankly, I'm just a man trying to run a tavern, and this guy dropped into my head. So, just trying to make my way through. As far as Cache of Dragons, that's news to me, and you actually got my interest peaked. If you know anything more about that, I'm curious as well.
I can let you speak with them, but not in private. I go with you.
We'll come on, more the merrier, right? I'm just saying. There's a
2 of you can come.
Yeah, all right. Well, who wants
I'm just gonna sink back into a corner somewhere.
So I have plus a 0 to wisdom, so he's gonna read my mind if I try and lie or do anything.
She.
I guess it's
7-year-old.
the smaller brothers that'll step up, I guess.
I do have a plus 5 in persuasion though.
I have a -1 in wisdom, so you know.
Yes, but we're harder to read than most people, though.
Like
We have
naturally.
advantage. We have advantage on wisdom saves.
Yeah, racial.
Oh, there you go.
Besides, Dean's better at, talking and intimidating information out of people.
See, I'm terrible at talking because
Let's
I don't
go.
have my own voice, but I have a +2 to wisdom.
Don't worry.
A dilemma.
I got persuasion and intimidation and deception. All at
I
+6.
got his back. We'll take care of this. We'll be fine.
All right, who's going?
I mean,
Sam and
technically,
Dean.
Sam and Dean.
You sure we can't have a third person? Because, we are brothers, I point to Alamar.
So,
what does your telepathy power do?
It's more
Do you
like
have
it-
to see me, or is it like a foot radius thing?
60 foot.
Yeah, it's a radius.
So could I be 60 feet away from them?
Does it require line of sight or anything?
It doesn't say line of sight. It just says 60 feet radius.
Yeah, then yeah.
Yeah.
Let me check the map and see if you are able.
I'll double check on it.
Well, apparently there's a battle map for
Oh,
this.
no, it's
so-
30
feet. 30 feet, sorry. I was looking at yeah, it's 30 feet. Sorry.
Never-
I just looked
No,
back.
you're way too far off.
Okay, damn. I tried.
Yeah.
Because I found my power of telepathy and it requires line of sight.
Okay.
So,
All right. Magister sits there for a little bit and goes, all right, let's go see what he knows about this stone, where he possibly hid it, as Landry is saying, and let's see if we can get these dragons found. And she walks off very slowly, and y'all go through the courthouse and downstairs to some cells.
Just real quick, just so I understand. And we're just alone in the magistrate's office right now.
No, you get put back into the.
Okay.
I like
No, you get put back out.
I
in the
can't
waiting room.
pilfer through anything. Okay.
Hey, I'm just making sure. That's a good, not a thief or anything, but get some information out of this.
You may not be, I might.
Hey, I'm the one who suggested that we're still in the office. We gotta take advantage of these situations.
Okay,
Come
you
back,
go
everybody
in,
else is in jail.
and there's Fenris in his cell, and she's like, "Go right ahead."
Now, we've met this guy before, right?
No.
No.
Can't even do the proper introductions. What the hell?
That's what I was worried about.
I told you I was off tonight. Got two other brothers. You guys can be talking.
Damn it, Gonzo.
So, go right ahead. Speak to them.
We got to introduce ourselves without our brother.
I know it's gonna be.
Hi.
tough.
That's Dean Smith.
I look over to him. My brother's having some issues. I point to him and go, "That's Dean Smith." I'm Sam Smith. We're here to ask you and talk to you and get some questions if you don't mind.
do anymore.
This is
Gonzo,
what happens
his
when
whole-
you separate the brothers.
His whole
Gonzo.
character relies on that opening, and you just shattered it. Just shattered it.
Gonzo, I'll start with the persuasion of being the nice person. Here you go. Here's my role.
Yeah.
Not the best, but hey,
He kind of
we're
looks
off
up.
key today.
He looks
I just
up
look
from
over
his
to my brother.
cot. And what do you want? He also looks at the magistrate.
I'm kind of shuffling around. Go, Dean, Sam. I fucking can't even get him right.
I give my brother a mental image of him being able to talk to the guy. By the way, I put a hex on him and lower his charisma, or prevent his disadvantage on charisma.
right.
I'll be right back, guys.
Nope.
No save? Okay.
I spin around and grab the bars. Like, you gave us a fake stone. We need the real one.
Stone of what?
Galore.
What about it?
Where's the real one?
Huh? No. Wait a minute. You're the magistrate here. You know, I could probably give you the location. Let's see. Wiping my criminal record clean.
I don't have that power.
She does.
I look over to the magistrate.
I don't think that's going to happen.
No. He's got way too many crimes against him.
My mind is not working.
But
Are we allowed to rough him up?
no,
Just
he's on the other side of the
Rough him
bars.
up.
He's on the other side of the bars.
No, I'm asking the magistrate. I don't
No.
care if he's on the other side of the bars. I'm like, no.
No.
Hmm.
Well, since that ploy obviously
not start a
failed,
gang fight.
Fenris, what else?
That's about all I can do for you, because, I mean, that would wipe my record clean, and I could go about my business and do whatever I want. You grant me immunity to my past crimes, wipe my record clean, and I will give you the location of the Stone of Golor.
How do we even know where it's at? Do you even have an idea of where it's at?
I know where it's at. Why wouldn't I even say anything?
So
Ollie can even lead you there if you want.
So Gonzo, do me and Chris get any kind of well, it says we can telepathically communicate simple images and concept. Does he have can we get any image off his head, of where he's thinking the item might be?
You can read his images?
Well, it says you can telepathically communicate, so it's back
Well,
and
you
forth.
can telepathically communicate to him. But no, you don't see anything from him.
Yeah, telepathically communicate to the magistrate. Read his mind.
Yeah.
Mind fuck him, guys.
We'll keep him thinking about the stone. We'll turn back to him. Come on, Fenris. I doubt you even know where it's at.
Oh, I know where it's at. I'm not worried about that. But the only way I'll give it to you is if you wipe my record clean.
Well, that's not going to happen because we don't have that power. And she said no.
Oh, well. And he lays back on his cot. Magistrate says, sorry.
Okay.
She leads you out of the cell, takes you back to magistrate office. She sits down, starts scribing on a piece of paper. I hope y'all have a good day, and she hands you a piece of paper.
Thank you. I'll take the paper and walk out.
Obviously, I'm following my brother, so.
As soon as we're out of the office, what does the paper say?
Yeah.
It's located at an old tower in the dock ward.
Sweet. She helped us.
Yep.
All right, we'll go find our friends.
Oh, they're all standing outside.
Brother.
Outside on the thing.
Go running up to my brother and hand him the piece of paper. Look what we got.
I'm gonna read it and be like, isn't this where the Kinku recruiter is?
No. The dock ward,
Dock ward?
yes. Yes.
Dock area, yeah.
Dock ward, yeah. The dock area. Yes. Sorry.
Well, looks like we need to go to the dock ward.
I give the Kinku mental images of my brother having some mental issues. I think he's been the drinking thing too much is affecting his brain.
I need alcohol.
It doesn't affect me, honest.
Creed, it is about midday, and you're doing your labor that you have to do. And a guard walks up to you and goes, come with me, Creed.
Follow.
All right, you follow along. They take you back through the prison and back into the area, and you see a gentleman standing there in some robes and cloak. You really can't tell from his face who it is, but he's like signing some paperwork up at the front magistrate's desk, and the guard is like, "Here's your belongings."
Give a side eye. Thank you.
He turns his head to give him side eye.
Thinking they're trying to set me up like I'm going to escape so they can kill me. These dudes are equip myself.
Okay. You equip yourself. You got everything. This gentleman has graciously paid your fee and a little extra to get you out a little early.
My whole fee?
Your whole fee. Oh, I'm sure he has some arrangement for you, and he winks and walks away.
Oh God, this is so terrible. All right,
And they kind of close the door behind you and shut everything off. And this gentleman's standing there, and he's like, "Why didn't you come to me at first?"
Who is it?
Make a perception
Morden.
Morden. You make a what roll?
roll. Make a perception roll.
Perception. There it is. A 14.
Nice.
The voice sounds familiar. You're like,
Dad.
oh, and then you're like, damn it. In your head, you're like, not Volo.
Oh, God, this dude. And I mean, literally, this is what happens.
He kind of throws back and says, Creed, why didn't you come to me? Why didn't your party come to me? I had to find out through the rumor mill that you got thrown in jail for bribing and violence. A paladin like you, come on.
It was a bad day.
It was more than that.
It was far more than that.
It was more than that. Come here, buddy. He puts his arm around you. Don't worry. You can work off the money you owe me. And he starts walking.
I stop. I don't want to seem unappreciative because I am.
We're gonna find out his gold is fake.
Right. I need to make sure that this is actually paid off. And
Oh,
secondly,
all the paperwork's done. They wouldn't let you out if it wasn't.
okay. And then secondly, what are your expectations of the labor that I owe you?
We'll figure something out. He kind of pats you on your back. We'll figure something out, but you'll
Please tell
owe
me
me.
it's violence with more violence.
If I kill, well, no, I'm joking.
Let's just say you'll owe me a favor. But you know, being Volo, I can get anything and do almost anything, so you won't have to worry about it.
I chuckle.
So let's go back to your tavern. I need a drink, and you owe me.
I guess that book sales finally came in, huh?
Yeah, right. actually, he just quoted what I said. Like, I guess that book sale finally came through.
Oh no, it ain't even done yet.
So, how did you come up with 2,500 gold?
I'm Volo?
Oh yeah, that's an explanation all itself. Okay, let's start walking towards the tavern. I'm not going to get anything out of this dude.
Volo couldn't pay us, but he could give us a
Right.
tavern.
Yeah, he owed us 500 gold at one point, like 100 gold heads apiece. But I just whatever. That's okay.
Now I owe him 2,500 gold. Dude, this is I'm going to start
Bro.
busting off my other characters.
So you get back to the tavern and you sit down and, you know, Leaf comes and brings you, you know, some food and some drink. And Volo looks at you and goes, I think I deserve some food and drink too.
Give him some Kraken and cream soda.
Leave. Bring him some of the outstanding stew.
And a good ale too, please.
The best of ale.
I want to hear Volo's true review of this stew.
Did you ever make a
True.
roll to see how it turned out?
I can.
Yeah, let's do that.
What would you think that would be, like a performance? I mean, I'm proficient as well. Is there a cooking thing? What would you like me to roll?
We come back. Volo's on the ground. Creeps over him. You killed him? What did you do? Just kidding.
Let's hide you now.
Actually, what would it be? Yeah.
So I'm kind of thinking. Looking at my characters, kind of going through it. Ooh, I
Actually,
would
we give him a benefit of the doubt. Put
probably
it on
say
channel.
it would probably be.
If he knew more about the stew, it'd be intimidation.
I can go. I'll go with intimidation.
I love it.
I'll go with performance.
Okay.
I'll get a roll on that for right now.
And then I get my proficiency with it, so right?
Yep.
Because of the, it would just be +2.
It should automatically calculate that on D&D Beyond.
But it,
Yes.
so it calculates my plus, whatever. Yeah, suck it, everyone.
It's not a nat 20, but
How do you really feel?
I'm talking shit about the stew.
and we will continue to talk shit about the stew.
It's tradition now.
It's canon.
Just wait. Bolo.
All right. You do that. You bring back the stew and everything, and Leaf gives them up, and y'all start eating. Probably about 30 or 45 minutes later, the rest of the crew comes back into the tavern.
Hot dog. It's Creed.
I go
Who
over
the
there
hell
and give,
gave that man stew? Oh, hey, Creed.
I love your priorities.
You see Volo sitting next to him, enjoying
Remember, that's only one brother.
Right.
enjoying and some ale and some bread and eating the stew and having a good old time and everything. And you see Creed sitting there eating the stew up and everything too.
That's right.
How did this happen?
Oh, let's
Volo
just
wants-
say he puts his arm around Creed. I'm taking care of him now.
I'm very
Albert wants to
uncomfortable
know
with
how
this
drunk
affection, by the
Volo
way.
is to eat the stew.
Thank
I'll,
Lord you're back, Creed. We started listening to Landry.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go get myself a bowl of stew as well.
Apparently, Landry's stew is pretty good. Bolo hasn't spoken since he first started eating it.
This
so-
stew is really good.
Oh, is it? Oh, is it now? We could have. Nobody would have ever known.
Well, seeing it's how you're getting your first bowl now.
It is
As I-
very good.
As I see, there's like other patron stew that they've left over,
Yeah.
just kind of like putting it in there.
People didn't die. I can eat it now.
I have been eating it. Y'all been eating it too.
You just didn't know it.
Well, I
A little
haven't eaten
extra.
because I haven't even had any candy yet, so I'm okay.
Oh my goodness. So what have I missed?
No. Tell your story first.
Yeah. What happened here? How did you manage to scrape together about 2.5 thousand dragons to get out of there?
Well, once again, it was not me who scraped
2,500.
together anything. It was Volo, which I'm still wondering on how he came about this money.
Moradin must have sent him.
I don't think Morden would send Volo. So,
I don't know. We should look into this.
I will say, Volo, what do you think of the place?
Not bad. You could use a little bit more touching up and everything. I can probably interest you in, probably like maybe a partnership, and I could probably liven it up a little bit more, get you a little more money, put your name in a few things.
To pay off some of our debt.
let's start off with this 2,500 gold.
That's okay. He pats you on the shoulder again. We'll work it out.
We said our debt. I don't know. That's your debt.
I said our debt because we owe somebody else money for our fees.
Yeah,
Yes.
just
Oh,
reminding
we already
Damon.
paid all that. Didn't we pay all that?
No,
No.
we still owe 1,800.
Oh God.
We're in a lot of debt.
What time of day is it?
It's early afternoon.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna work on something real quick. Yeah, we can continue, but I gotta write this out.
Okay. He sits there and enjoys his food for a bit, and so on and so forth. And he's like, "So how's everything been going? I see the tavern's up and running. Good job. I see that you're alive still, so even better."
Why
Very
would we
high
be
criteria
alive?
of greatness.
I'm gonna smooth out my feathers a little bit.
Oh, and can I have some more stew, please? As he looks around for a leaf.
His criteria for grading us and our abilities isn't that high because everybody in the street's still alive too.
So, what are y'all doing? I know what happened to Creed. Creed lost his temper and caused some blasphemy and destroyed some things. And it's okay. He pats you back on the back again. We'll take care of it. And, Will, other than that, what are y'all doing?
Standing here listening to you tell us about greed.
Oh. Do you have any plans?
We're having some rot problems.
Here we go. The line's been cast and now we've been baited. What is it that you need, Bolo?
Oh, I don't need anything. I just want to know what you're up to.
Trying to run a successful business, trying to establish ourselves within Waterdeep. I'm sure all these things you've already know.
I'm gonna go to the window. By the way, and you're just gonna see me like doing some stuff, whereas I'm like moving stuff around in the clouds, and then I'll shoot that to you real quick, Gonzo. What I'm gonna put.
Okay.
But I'm gonna cast Skywrite.
Okay.
Andrew saying, "Welcome home, Creed. You're such a sweetheart."
There you go.
All right.
I'm gonna hover for an hour.
Well, I guess we'll have to consider another thing. But don't worry. I'm sure I'll see you again pretty soon. He gets up and starts walking out. Please take care of yourself.
Was he passing over?
Nothing. He was just motioning with his hand.
Oh, okay.
No, he just motioned. Please take care of yourself.
We'll go ahead and deduct that from what Creed owes you. I think that's.
I think there's about 5 gold.
No, it's more a copper.
Hey,
He did ask for the best ale. I'm just saying. So,
all right. Once he's gone, we could talk about the tower.
He leaves.
Oh yeah, for all the podcast listeners and YouTube video watchers, it says in the sky, this stew is really good. Volothamp Gerderm at Trollskull Manor. 10 words.
I like how he left right after you did that.
We got his review.
Right.
He got his review.
5-star reviews.
Mm-hmm.
When Drew runs out the door, he leaves. 5
Bye, Volo.
Epic fangirl uwu vibes.
So we talked to Fenris, and the magistrate helped us find out where the stone is because the stone we had was fake.
How did a dwarf not notice that we had a fake stone? Or was I not there?
You never got to look at it. This
Yeah,
was in
that's
someone else's pocket for a long time.
It was in my pocket. I was more concerned with protecting it than actually looking at it.
But somehow it got to my pocket.
Voodoo.
I thought that was like the magical qualities of the stone, like transferring it to your pocket, but somehow it was fake. So it was just like a.
It transferred the fake one to my pocket.
Somehow.
Well, now we know. We got to go to the old tower in the dock district, while keeping an eye out for.
You hear the door open up really,
neighbors.
really loudly.
Oh God!
What do you mean? The stew is really good. As you see Volo walk in.
Oh my goodness.
It is what you said, isn't it? That's exactly what you said. It was a
I've
quote.
not been here yet.
What?
What?
This is my
Hold on.
first time here. How would I know the stew is good? You better hurry up and bring me some stew so I can check it, because I don't want you to make me a liar.
Polo. So you're telling me you did not just bail me out of prison?
Where would I get the money to bail you out of prison?
Exactly what I was
Exactly.
asking. We probably all say it at the same time.
How much-
Exactly.
How much?
I don't say that. I look at it was Morton.
Yes. Morden saved you.
I'm gonna like complete shock on my face as I walk to go get the actual Bolo stew.
I'm totally not shocked enough. Like, what? Here's the stew. What?
Now I'm like, was that Morton?
Was it Morden?
Was it? like, now I'm sitting there with this look on my face, like, was that?
So the two small brothers have faith in Morton more than the pals have been on Morton.
I'll hand him
This is
some
what I'm
stew,
coming
but
to.
I'm gonna like absolutely be.
He like sits
Morden.
down. Well, you
I
gotta give me
don't
some
know,
ale with
guys.
this, because ale and stew, and some bread. Come on.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
give you
I'll
a
grab some of the
review.
bread and stuff. Apparently the stew was blessed by Morton, so I'm good with it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, we
First
gotta
of all,
reevaluate the stew thing.
Landry,
Because
if that
Morden-
was Morton who had your stew and complimented, listen, we should
No.
become.
Clearly,
I'm
it
just saying,
wasn't
I'm
Morden.
saying.
It was just one of his high ups.
Well, you know what I mean. You know.
I mean, the guy's
mean-
got good taste.
We believe in you, but I don't think Morden himself would show up just yet.
Wow,
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Build a bigger
friends.
church than the three of us.
what a turn of
I'm
events!
going to my dungeon.
It's more like 2.5 because I'm only in it because my brothers are in it.
You sit
Oh.
there, he starts eating the soup and everything. He's like, he slurps it up and, kind of swish it around in his mouth and all that type of stuff, doing the tasting of the stew and digging around pieces and everything. He's like, this is quite excellent. I approve. Can you change the sign now?
Of course. Switch around to say exactly his review. It is quite excellent.
The stew. is quite
It's
excellent.
been a weird morning, to be honest with you, and I'm glad you like
So
the
wait a
stew.
minute. You said I was here earlier? Who?
Literally just now.
I'm surprised you didn't bump onto yourself on your way out. To be honest,
Someone is pretending to be me.
clearly.
And they got
I'm
money.
popular. Oh my gosh, that is great.
And loaded.
That I'll have to figure out.
He did say he had a book deal pending.
Oh yeah, that's still waiting on.
No, your doppelganger said that. Is he publishing books under your name?
Well, Volo actually had his book deal that he was pending. The one that we didn't get paid from yet.
No, I know.
Yeah, we know that. We're just saying that the other guy said he has books pending. He didn't say what kind of books. So.
Because somebody asked him about the book deal. I think you did.
I think Creed did.
Creed
We
did?
did. Because I wasn't there.
That's true.
He enjoys the meal and kind of starts going around and talking to other patrons and everything and having a good time, drinking and talking with everybody else.
I guess we're waiting till morning to go check out the tower. Now that we have a guest.
Well, he's a popular
I mean,
guest. I mean,
We do have staff.
You do have staff. You have the halflings and
If we're gonna be hanging out, I'm gonna be hanging out in the rafters. Just kind of watching over everything.
In a non-spooky way.
Totally. You can't even see me, guys.
binoculars 2 feet above your
But
head.
still.
I enjoyed the stew, but being watched by that Kinku the entire time was very, very concerning.
But if I'm stealthy enough, you can't see me.
I mean, it's up to you guys. We can go We can go to the dock ward and go scout it out.
Well, we also know that the magistrate knows this, so we might. We don't know. She's not going
Sooner
to
the
send
better.
guards.
Yeah. Also,
Creed,
sooner the better.
you're a free man. What do you want to do? It's your first day out. I'm pretty sure you're tired of eating. What do they call them? Prison
Rations.
prison rations.
I don't know if you guys heard me. I excused myself. I went to my dungeon.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to pray. That's what I was going to do. I'm questioning if Morden intervened.
Oh, don't mind the holes, Creed.
No. From what I understand, he's got very crappy wainscoting now. They've been covering the holes with wood.
Yeah. So we're just gonna hang out and enjoy a night in the tavern.
We're not going to go anywhere without Creed.
Well, I'm pretty sure Barb's
Look
down
what
there.
happens when he leaves by himself.
Well, I'm pretty sure Barb's down there praying with him in rat form, so he's over there with the rat.
Well, Barb's invisible, so Creed just like runs into Barb. Like, what the hell is this thing?
No, Barb would move out of the way. And around Creed and the rest of us were alone. Barb
Wait, are you-
shows himself.
Oh, okay. I was like, are you suggesting that Barb could be invisible in any room we're in at any time?
I never brought that up.
Okay. The night pretty much winds down uneventfully. And it is the end of the 10th day, correct? No, today is the 10th day.
Today's a new day.
Today is the 10th day. So at the end of this 10th day, we will check to see how well your tavern did. Because every 10 days, you got to see how much it made and if it made any profit or lost money. Type thing.
I
So,
thought we were on like the 5th day. We made it to the 10th day?
Yeah.
Because at the beginning we said it was the beginning of the 4th day.
Yeah, this would be the 5th day that the thing's been open.
oh, the 5th day since it's been, okay, so we got 5 more days. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Just make
I
sure.
mean, if
Like-
you want to skip ahead 5 days, that's fine.
No.
As long as we make money.
You may not make money. That's the thing. Okay, so you got 5 more days. All right, so what are you going to do, guys? You've
I
got...
think we need to head to the dock ward.
Okay,
Yeah.
For multiple
you know where it
reasons,
is,
we
no
need to go
problem.
to the dock ward.
We make sure
Um,
Creed's with us.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So,
Speech?
speech
Definitely
time.
going.
So like just in preparation, I mean, early morning before we actually go out and start adventuring, I'm going to spend an hour in the morning just making our treats. And then I'm going to like pack everybody like some lunches. That will be an extra D8. Don't open them. Don't open your lunches. And then
Open it on the enemy. Wow.
it's just a sack full of soup. Mm. So yeah, I mean Landry's gonna pull everybody aside and just, all right, so I'm glad we got our Creed back. We have some, feel like it's kind of pulling us in the right direction. Creed, just the skinny on what we got going on. The dock ward, we got a couple things. For one, there's a man trying to hire up some Kenku and turn them into, I believe, assassins. And then we also have the Stone of Golar. Apparently, is going to be somewhere in the dark in the dock ward, like it. So that is the plan today. So.
Is it probable that the same person who's doing the recruiting also has knowledge of the Stone of Galore?
You probably wouldn't think that for the simple fact that the stone is kind of, hush hush. I mean, not many people know about it.
Okay.
It would be unlikely that it would be.
That's
part
why I
of
said probable and not possible, because
Yeah,
technically
unlikely.
anything's possible.
Yeah, unlikely that person would have anything to deal with the stone.
Rock and roll.
All right, so y'all make it to. You go to the tower.
Is that what's about? And
Okay.
Barb is still scouting out our area or a tavern. So Barb will
my-
be here.
I got my owl up in the air doing
Okay.
his thing.
You eventually find it. I mean, it's kind of obvious, this old tower. The magistrate made sure you knew exactly where you should be going. You, it's about a roughly 2-story tower. Pretty old and run down, but it's there. What are you gonna do?
I mean, I like to have Pequod just do a once around on the tower, kind of get how wide it is and everything. See if there's any, I guess, like terraces or anything, some sort of balcony or anything.
No balconies. There's some arrow slits at the very top. And
Is the door open?
no,
Is there smoke? Is there like a chimney with like
there is a
smoke?
chimney, but no smoke.
But it might not be. Is it pretty chilly outside?
No, it is autumn, so I mean it's morning, but no, it looks pretty run down.
Okay. I mean,
Did you say the door was not open or was open?
Not open.
Okay.
Do you hear anything coming from the doorway area or
Nope.
anything like that from inside? No.
Nope.
Is there like a keyhole or window?
Just the door.
I'd like to have Pequod land on one of the arrow slits and like kind of look in. I'll go warg into the Pequod and see if I can see anything inside with her allies.
Don't do it. We have the best, worst luck with arrow slits.
Goblin.
I don't say that. Okay. So
I mean, it's there.
Oh yeah, it's like she can't see anything inside. Is it dark inside or?
Dark inside.
And I mean, she does have dark vision, but like she can't see anything in that room.
Nothing in there. Looks really run down.
I just you'll just see me like come out of it. It's like, well, looks like a junk heap in there, boys. No. Don't really hear anything either, do we?
Nope.
Huh.
Yeah, well,
So there's no
Okay.
windows on the tower and just that door.
Door and arrow slits at the very top.
It's no other way in. No?
I'll mage hand the door, see if it's locked.
You reach up and your mage hand disappears as soon as it touches the door.
Oh my goodness! Oh, well, boys.
Well, this isn't passable. We should leave.
Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that, right?
Uh-huh. Why did you make it disappear instead of opening the door?
That was me. I feel significantly weaker after even attempting that. My mage hand is gone. That's never happened before, and I'm terrified of even trying that again. So, I don't know what options we have to open the door if we're not physically opening it, but I don't want to go anywhere near that.
How about we try knocking on the door?
You knock on the door, nothing happens.
I think it's Alamber's turn.
Yep.
So I was actually about to say, should I try to pick the lock or should I hand it over to my brother?
You got this. You got
Yeah.
this. You got this. Don't even do that to yourself. You got this.
How about we detect? Anyone can detect magic.
I have no detect magic.
Nope.
I mean, my track
But
record,
the
my
fact
track record is pretty solid here.
my mage hand was instantly dispelled makes
Yeah,
me
that-
makes me very nervous for even going in that building.
All right. You up for it, Elmore?
I'm gonna go ahead and try it.
All right, you walk up to the door, put some picks into it, roll.
Which roll is that? That's would that be sleight of hand, or
Go with that.
And there's no open locks.
You do it, and you're like, you like pull your lock picks back and put them back in your pocket. It wasn't locked, guys.
That's the only reason why.
Don't even do that. You did a great job.
It
did
wasn't
so-
even locked at all.
You did so good it didn't feel like it was locked.
I praise Alamar. You did
I
fine.
appreciate the hype.
Alomar, you should have just lied. So it was more, oh man, that was a difficult lie. You made it look so easy.
That's a player character flaw, not an actual character flaw.
Right.
Good. So, do we open the door?
Yes.
Okay. You open the door, and it opens up into a vestibule, and then there's another door in front of that. The vestibule is probably, is about 25 feet wide and about 15 feet deep. And like I said, there's another door that you can definitely tell would go into the rounded part of the tower. Nothing in here at all, though. It's like dirt and mud type stuff, but you know.
I want to go to the door and see if I can open it by just without doing anything except turning like the knob or pushing it.
Turn
or
the knob,
something.
it unlocks.
I'm so good
Looks
at
like
this.
it's our lucky day, boys.
Where's the pets? By the way, where are Imp and Al?
Imp is still around our tavern. Like I said, he's guarding it, looking around for others.
Okay, he's just going to stay there? Okay, making sure.
Yeah.
My owl's on my shoulder right now.
Okay, just making sure where everybody's at.
Poof. Just kidding.
Okay.
I know, right? Like, hold on. What a strange DM question. Run, Big Quad, get out of here!
Flee!
Barbara's back at the tavern having a mug. I'm good. I knew it was coming.
It opens up into the tower. There's a fireplace off to the right, but in the center there are stairs going up and stairs going down, and of course this big column right up the middle in this tower. There's a couple of books and some, worn furniture.
I'd like to walk in
Okay. You walk in, no problem.
and I don't know, there's no furniture or anything like that.
There's worn out furniture, like some chairs and desks and stuff like that, but you can tell this place has not seen anybody in it in a long time.
I definitely want to search the desks.
Okay. Roll me a d4.
Ooh, a D4. That's exciting. That's a 3.
You find this little globe. It's cracked, but it's got a slight glow to it.
Let's go. Look at this guy. What is that even? Bloop.
It's shiny. Alimer would like it.
No.
And I'm guessing something here might be.
Landry's like,
Yeah, I'll toss it to Alimer.
I'm definitely here for the shiny things.
All right. You search around. That's about all you find. But like I said, you have stairs going up and stairs going down.
And books.
Yeah.
Do it.
Start creeping up the stairs.
Going up the stairs. Okay. You go up to the second floor, and you get up to the second floor. It opens up into a large room. Of course, there's a fireplace. And then, of course, you got all the arrow slits. And as you look, you see 2 drows slip out the window.
Of course.
Dark elves!
You see 2 drow. One of them slip out, and then you see the other one look back at you, smiles, and slips out too.
I will
There's a
run
window?
towards the window. Why am I doing this? Someone stop me. Someone stop me. I'm running towards the window.
Okay, you run towards the window.
I'll do the same with my brother.
Okay. If you are medium size or smaller, you can go through the window.
Okay.
So everybody.
Everybody is.
Yes.
You kind of, Chris, you're the first one to look out, and you look out and you see these drows are on the rooftops of these buildings just bounding away, just going as fast as they can.
Parkour fucking drow.
And
Is this when we'll get to
So,
meet Jarlaxle?
I'll start-
This will be awesome.
I'll start chasing him because I don't know any better.
all right, Everybody,
But
is
I
everybody
do.
going through the window?
But
Let's
I
do it.
Got
Creed's like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Stop.
Creed, what are you doing?
I'm telling them to stop.
Obviously, I'm following my brother.
I'll stop. But what do you see, Creed?
That's
I'm following my
drow.
brother.
We are not equipped to deal with drow.
Fight me, Creed.
Clearly, we are. Clearly, we have our paladin back.
Chris, roll a d20 for me, please.
All right.
Oh my goodness. Let me get some
roll.
stuff together.
John, roll
Lucky
a d20
number
for
13.
So where's the normal dice at?
All the way in the left-hand corner at the bottom, there's a little D20 symbol.
Oh,
Click it expands.
Ta-da!
Jazz hands.
Hey, Gonzo, I'm casting spells. I'm casting.
me. Well, you said
Sanctuary.
stop. That's what you're going to do.
Yeah, and I'm casting Sanctuary.
Okay.
He's like, mm-mm.
Yeah, dude,
Busy, roll a
like,
d20.
It's freaking.
Mm-mm.
Shit.
I'm staying in right outside
Landry,
the
what are you
tower.
doing?
Sanctuary.
Man, I'm gonna hang out with Creed. If he stopped, I'll stop.
Okay, you yell stop.
Creed is
Chris, you
anti-chasing now.
jump out the window and it starts chasing along the rooftop. John, you jump out right after him and start running. Make a dexterity save.
If there's drow running away, that means there's drow on top of this building.
You sit there and all of a sudden you see this kid. You see this kid on the ground below you throw this big old rock at you, and you dodge out of the way just as you are making your way across the rooftop. Mizzy, give me a dexterity saving throw.
I have +4. Hopefully, it's good. Shit!
No!
You sit there and you run.
What the fuck?
You run, and all of a sudden the rooftop slides, and you fall flat prone on the floor on the roof.
I was not okay, guys.
Next turn, you will have to roll. You will have to get up. Your next turn will be to get up.
Great.
Creed, Chris, John, and Landry. What are you gonna do next round?
Well, I've gone this far. There's no reason to stop now.
Okay, you're keep running.
No,
Clearly.
Brothers
All right,
are
Cleric is
no brothers.
telling you
Let's
to
go.
stop.
All right, so let's go. Chris is gonna keep running. John,
Following my brother because the other one will get up and
Missy, you're
be
gonna
faster than us.
I have to get up.
great. Creed, you hear
Damn
them
it,
running.
I
across
guess
the
I'm
roof.
running back out of the building because I'm not jumping roof to roof. I'm
He's
doing it.
anti-chasing.
Okay, so you run down and head out.
Multiple
say-
angles. We have all angles covered here.
I will also send a mental image of the kid that I saw to my brothers, so they
Okay.
know exactly what the kid looks like.
Landry, what are you gonna do?
We're coming back for this kid.
So
Oh, yeah.
now, like, as soon as I see a Creed kind of huff and puff, it's like, I guess, and like kind of, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Expeditious Retreat.
Your
So
spell
I could just-
fizzles immediately.
Oh,
Oh shit! Did mine go off? Did Sanctuary go off?
So you sit there and you cast a spell. You're gonna move any?
huh?
Not
Or
now.
are you
not
gonna
after you
move?
asked
Or are
me
you
that
just
question.
casting the spell?
Me? I mean, I was casting the spell as a bonus action to start moving, but it's like I
You
guess
cast
it just
a
went.
spell and
It
it
just went.
goes away.
Hey, Gonzo, did Sanctuary go off?
You don't know yet.
I mean, okay, so like
I mean,
I mean, I,
I
felt,
guess
so
it just kinda,
probably
like-
not.
I don't feel faster, but I'm gonna start moving faster, and like,
you believe it? It's
and then
true.
just start booking it. Just start booking out the window. Do I need to? Are you dex check or dex state save? or anything?
No, are you? You said you're going out the window?
Yeah.
Roll a d20 for me.
Okay. There's an 11.
You start moving across the rooftop, no problem. You kind of pass up the Kinku's flat down on their face, and you're passing them.
Okay.
You
And then-
hear
That's fair.
clanking of plate mail along the bottom of the down on the street. Chris, give me a D20 roll.
Yes. Roll.
Am I cursed?
You're fine.
Am I cursed right now?
No.
You know,
Chris,
my
you
stew
continue to
curse me?
run, no problem. John, roll me a D20.
Appreciate it. Sorry about that. Someone came up. My brother came up and talked to me.
Yeah, baby.
You keep running, no problem.
Yeah.
Mizzy, you spend your time getting up and running.
Yep.
And you see, Chris, you can still see the two drow in front of you. They're moving, but you're keeping up with them at least.
Okay.
For the love of Morgan, why are we chasing drow through Waterdeep?
why not though?
How far away are they, Gonzo?
They're about 40 feet in front of you.
Can I blast one with a flying
You have
crossbow?
to stop. You have to stop running.
I do?
Yeah, you can't run and shoot. They're all out booking.
Oh, okay.
Am I able to shoot my psychic blades at them from where I'm at?
You are probably 80 feet away from them.
So no.
Once again, why are we attacking drow?
Why not though?
And they just started running.
These could be the kids
All right,
of Drizzle Duerden.
Chris,
We need to stop them
Gonna
and
keep running?
and have answered questions.
I'm gonna throw a ray of frost at one of them, so I'm only gonna walk this turn.
okay, so you're gonna walk this turn, throw a ray of frost. Okay.
Because if I hit, they'll get slowed down.
John, what are you gonna do?
I will keep after them because if my brother can slow them down, I can get there closer.
Roll a
Wow.
d20 for me real quick then. Okay. Mizzy, what are you gonna do?
I would like to try to move within 60 feet of them.
You're gonna they're 80 feet away from you, so you're gonna have to use a full movement.
Okay.
So
That's
you're
what I'm
use a
gonna
full
do then.
Roll a d20.
Yes!
Okay.
Nice.
Something went my way.
Creed, you gonna keep running and following that path?
Yeah, trying to keep up with them on the floor, on the ground level.
Okay. Landry,
Gonzo?
hold on a second. Hold on.
Okay.
Landry, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try and cast Expedition Retreat again.
Okay. So we'll go around to the turn. I just want to know what everybody's gonna be doing. 'Cause
Hey,
we're gonna go.
hey, Gonzo, just a clarification. I am not chasing drow. I'm just keeping up with the party.
That's
just
fine.
in case they need it. Okay. just clarification.
Not chasing. Okay,
Chris.
sure.
Go ahead and roll. Which one are you gonna hit? One on the right or one on the left?
Left.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Did I get it? Why are you trying to go to a virtual table?
Yeah, it's because you have roll 20 still on your.
I just
Okay.
closed out the window.
Well, I didn't crit, but I got a 25 on the first roll.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
You do hit because you have to hit their armor class, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You hit the one on the left.
Okay. On a hit. So there's no save because I had to roll to hit. Okay. I only did 2 damage.
All right.
But he's slowed by 10 feet
Okay.
until the start of my next turn. So 1 round he loses 10 feet of movement.
Gotcha. All right. You stop and throw off a spell, and it hits him. And all of a sudden, you see him go like this with his hand, and you see the stone fling out to the other drow, catches it in his hand, and keeps running. John.
So as a bonus action, as I see him fling the stone, I will cast Hex on the other guy and make it so that his dexterity is lower.
Okay.
He has a disadvantage on dexterity from
You have to,
then on.
no roll to hit, correct? Just
No
goes
roll to
off.
hit. I have to do it booking the whole time.
And you just need line of sight. Don't need any.
Nope, as long as he's there. Yeah, hold on.
Hey, that damn stone's gonna fall right at my feet. Damn it.
Yes.
Hashtag you're welcome.
Actually, hold on a
No,
second.
thank you. No, thank you.
As long as he's within 90 feet of me.
Gotcha. As long as it stays. Okay. All right. Mizzy, make a dexterity roll. Oh, wait. John, you need to make a dex roll now, too, by the way.
A dex save or a dex roll?
Dex save.
That's for me too.
Okay.
Yes, both of you. Sorry. That was. We got ahead of it, but yes.
Sorry, I was just rolling to test to see if I'd gotten rid of beyond 20. So.
John, you sit there and you throw the spell, and all of a sudden another big rock comes flying past your face. You're like, whoa!
I will
And
kill the
you're
kid
now
next.
stopped at this spot.
Is it the same kid?
You couldn't see.
Hey,
So
Darren, so just real quick, do I see any kids in my path that are throwing stones towards this?
Nope.
Okay, all right.
Just so you know, brothers, in the enemy section of notes, the boy in the street is at the top.
Creed, you're going to keep on booking it, staying with the party?
That is correct.
Landry, you cast a spell, it goes off.
Oh yeah, so like immediately as soon as my spell goes off, I
Ignore
get that. Like I'm just glad that I'm not getting spell dysfunction. I'm glad I've overcome my SD, and immediately as a bonus action, because I cast Expedition Retreat, it gives me a 60-foot dash, or 60-foot dash. I can take a dash action, and then I will also take. I guess how much distance is between me and them now?
You were about 120 when it started, so you've made up about half the distance. So you're
And then
probably about 60 feet from them now too.
Okay.
Not counting vertical, of course, but lengthwise.
And then for my next actions, I will actually do a dash up to them. Me and Pequod just
Okay.
so like as close as I can get to them. That should cover like all of it, but.
Love it, Chris.
She's so violent.
If y'all just see a blur of Southern gentlemen go flying by. my ascot is just caught in the wind.
All right, Chris, give me a D20. Okay.
Did that go there? Yeah, okay.
John, give me a D20.
Oh, I went from 19 to a 1. It was like,
Ouch.
yeah.
Mizzy, give me a D20.
Now, is my D20 to make an action?
No,
or...
it's just a D20.
Okay.
Lander, give me a D20.
Here you go, sir.
Okay. All right. Creed, you're still running across the ground. Chris, you see these two drow in front of you. The one that you hit is a little bit slower, of course, but you see the other one leap off the edge of the building and disappear on the other side. The other one's still running, though. By the way,
Gonzo,
what are you gonna do?
Did he catch the stone?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Chris, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna keep running.
Okay, you keep running. John, you're running, and there's a gap in between the rooftops on the rooftop that you're on. First, make a strength check.
Sorry. Hold on.
You're hilarious.
Strength check.
What's your
What
strength,
is
by the
strength?
way?
Wow.
Strength of a beautiful 6.
Yeah. You jump, and you're like, you're not going to make it.
Wait, hold
Dexterity
on.
check.
Wait,
It's
do,
already.
do I see the dark elf though?
No. You see him as you're falling in between the buildings. Make a dex check.
Same as my strength
And you fall and crash prone into a bunch of crates and barrels on the floor.
check. Okay.
You had to have a minimum of 10 strength just to even jump it.
Jeez.
That was like the worst one. Sorry, John.
No problem. But I have a quick question. How far away from me was he?
He was still 30 feet away or so. But as you're running, you fell over the roof.
I couldn't have used. Okay.
You were gonna
Mizzy.
try to misty step.
Yep.
Yes.
Give me a dex check. Dexterity saving throw. You
6.
go, and you fall and slide down the tiles back down on the ground. And Landry.
I'm just watching everybody just eating it in front of me at this point.
Doing
Make
great.
a
Decided to eat
wisdom
myself
saving
today,
throw.
apparently.
All right.
This is the weirdest one too.
All right.
12.
You sit there and you're sitting there and you hear this as like a spell hits off on like whatever you landed on, and you fall prone laughing.
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, dang it. They got me.
You're just laying on the ground, just laughing.
Pequod, go get him. Oh.
Creed, you're still running? Okay,
You're muted.
What of this am I seeing? Am I seeing these guys drop off the roof?
No, you don't even see
Flies
them
and-
because you're keeping up with your party, remember?
No, I'm talking. Yeah, I'm saying, do I see my party?
Yeah, you
falling
do.
off the roof?
You see like
Does Creed see Alamar yeeting themselves off
Yeah.
of a rope?
slides down right in front of you, and then you see John's character try to leap. He's like, "I got Sam!" Yeah, it just crumbles down to the ground. But then you see Chris is like still trotting up, and he stops and is able to get over. He finds the little ledge to get over on the last building. And you see Landry. Landry's on top of the roof, laughing his ass off, and is about to fall off.
Oh my! But Chris is still in pursuit.
Yes.
Yes.
I got to keep up with Chris. I mean, as soon as I don't see anybody bleeding and bones broken, I'm going to continue to keep up with the
I
last
also
idiot
wanna-
chasing Drow.
I also want to make sure Pequod's still going. Like Pequod's doing her thing.
Later on, my nickname will be Damn It Dean.
Damn it, Dean. DD.
Well, I'm going to get back up and keep on chasing if I can. So
Yeah, it'll be next turn. You sit there. It takes a little bit. You get over, and Chris, you're at the edge, and you see the drow running down this long dock. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna misty step to the ground and keep chasing him.
Okay, you go down. John, you are down on the ground. You pulled yourself together. What are you gonna do?
chase them too.
Okay, go back. Now you're not gonna climb the roof. I'm guessing. You just run around the street.
Run around. Yeah.
Alamar.
Obviously, I'm going with my brother.
All right. You see that Creed passed you up.
No.
Oh,
No,
fucking-
this ain't happening. I'm gonna book it.
And he keeps on running past. Alamar, you're still laughing on top of the roof.
Oh, Landry.
All right.
Landry.
Wait, Landry.
Give me a wisdom save, though.
All right. Go. That's 19.
At the end of the round, you stop laughing.
I don't know what had me in splinters, but oh my god, my labs hurt so much.
It was a stew.
All right, y'all get down. Eventually, Landry, you're actually way behind everybody on this. You see the two drow run to the edge of the dock, and like they turn around, they got crossbow bolts pointed at you, handheld crossbows pointed at you, and they're like, "Don't come any closer."
Why?
Why are you chasing us?
I thought this was a game of tag.
All right, y'all are all together right at the end of this, at the beginning of the dock, and they're at the end of the dock.
Oh, I'm still booking.
How
I'm going
away
right after
is
the one
this
that's
between us?
You're gonna keep going.
You just see my little like.
Obviously.
You see, Chris,
I
you
see
see
the
them, you're
one
like,
that-
you're trying to
yes,
talk,
I'm
and all of a
right
sudden,
for
you see him go past you. And then all of a sudden, behind the drow, a big shot of water starts flying up in the air, and they get covered with water, and you can't even see them. And then all of a sudden, you see the drow leap backwards in the air and land as you notice this giant mechanical beast with giant arms and an eyes and a mouth sits there and roars at you. It looks like a giant dragon turtle.
Ooh.
A mechanical dragon turtle. And this is where we're going to pause it because this is going to be a long battle. I know.
What the hell?
Such a
I still want that
tease.
draw to make a dex check.
Guys, don't forget to check us out on all of our streaming platforms.
Wow.
We hope you appreciate this. We'll be back with another episode. Everybody dance it out.
I'm not dancing.
There will be no dancing. They don't see us.
You know,
Y'all remember that Ninja